My beloved child, pause for just a moment. Don't rush. Don't scroll. Don't dismiss this voice as just another sound among the noise of your day. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is a holy interruption, a divine appointment, and a direct message from my heart to yours. You have been carrying a weight that feels invisible to others but unbearable to you. And I am here to tell you that today, right now, that burden is breaking. One word from my mouth has the power to lift what has been crushing you. And I am speaking it over your life in this very moment. You thought you would have to live with this heaviness forever. You thought the weight of disappointment, the silence of unanswered prayers, the crushing pressure of expectations, the invisible chains of shame and regret would always cling to your life. But hear me clearly. I never designed you to live bent under despair. I created you to walk in freedom, to rise with joy, to breathe deeply in peace, and to step forward with confidence. The burden you carry is not your identity. The labels others put on you are not who you are. The heaviness in your chest is not your destiny. I see you when no one else does. I saw you last night when your pillow was soaked with tears. You refused to let anyone else see. I heard the cry in your heart that never made it to your lips. I felt the heaviness in your spirit when you smiled to hide the pain. And today I have sent angels to stand guard around you, to surround you with protection, to whisper hope into the silence of your night. Even now as you listen, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The burden that pressed down on your shoulders is being lifted by unseen hands. My spirit is moving. My word is alive. My presence is here. The enemy tried to convince you that you were alone in your struggle. He tried to make you believe that no one cared, that no one noticed, that no one understood. But I tell you this, I have walked with you through every valley. I have sat with you in the silence. I have fought battles on your behalf that you never even knew were happening. There were moments where you should have fallen, but angels caught you. There were nights where darkness tried to take you, but my light broke through. You are not here by accident. You are here because I willed it, because I love you, and because your story is not finished. I know there are days when the weight feels heavier than your strength. You wake up already exhausted. And even before the day begins, you feel as though the battle is lost. But I tell you, child, you are not defeated. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Even in your lowest moments, I have been near. I have heard every whispered prayer, every trembling word, every sigh too deep for language. I have bottled your tears. I have recorded your cries. I have remembered your pain. And I will not leave you as you are. I am moving even now to lift what you cannot carry. Child, I speak over you now. The burden is breaking. The weight is lifting. The chains are shattering. You will not be crushed. You will not be destroyed. You will not live under the shadow of heaviness any longer. What others thought would ruin you will become the testimony that raises you. What you thought would end you will be the very thing that launches you. What looked like defeat will be remembered as the turning point. I am rewriting your story, and every word is saturated in redemption, grace, and unshakable hope. Lift your head. Breathe in the wind of my spirit. Feel the new strength rising in your bones. Angels are moving right now, rearranging circumstances, opening doors, and carrying blessings into your life. Where there was confusion, I am bringing clarity. Where there was lack, I am releasing provision. Where there was sickness, I am sending healing. Where there was division, I am restoring relationships. You will see the evidence of my hand in places you thought were dry and barren. Your home will be filled with peace. Your table will not lack bread. Your body will feel strength again. Your heart will know joy again. There were battles you fought in secret that no one else noticed, but I noticed. There were times you felt invisible, but I saw you. There were moments you thought the silence was proof that I had turned away, but I was nearer than your very breath. You thought the delay meant denial, but it was preparation. You thought the burden meant punishment, but it was refining. I was not crushing you. I was shaping you. I was not abandoning you. I was teaching you to trust that my strength is greater than your weakness. Every burden you have carried has tried to tell you that you are not enough. But I tell you, you are more than enough because I am with you. Every weight tried to convince you that you would not make it. But I have already declared victory over your life. Every chain tried to silence your voice. But I am filling your mouth with praise again. You are stepping into a season where the heaviness will no longer define you. Joy will return. Strength will return. Hope will rise. Do not look at yourself through the lens of failure or shame. Do not measure your worth by the weight of what you have carried. Look at yourself through my eyes. For I call you chosen. I call you redeemed. I call you victorious. Your identity is not tied to what broke you. Your future is not chained to what hurt you. Your destiny is not lost in the mistakes you made. I have written a new name over your life. And it cannot be erased by man, by failure, or by the lies of the enemy. And as you hear this, know that it is not just words. It is a divine decree. The atmosphere around you is shifting. Angels are moving swiftly. Chains are breaking quietly but powerfully. Invisible battles are being won in your favor. Even as you sit, even as you listen, the heaviness is lifting. You will notice the difference when you rise. You will feel the difference when you walk. You will see the difference when you pray. My presence is making all things new. And this is only the beginning. Do you see, my child, that what you thought was the end was only a chapter? Do you understand that the pressure you felt was never punishment but preparation? I was shaping you, refining you, strengthening you to carry the blessing I have prepared. A fragile foundation could not carry the weight of what is coming. That is why it hurt. That is why it was heavy. That is why it felt like too much. But now the season of burden is breaking and the season of blessing is beginning. The tears you cried have watered the soil for miracles. The prayers you whispered have built the altar for fire to fall. I call you free. I call you chosen. I call you beloved. You are not the sum of your failures. You are not the weight of your mistakes. You are not the disappointment others whispered behind your back. You are mine. And I have declared over you a new name. Redeemed, victorious, strong, chosen. Even now, angels are carrying away the burdens you were never meant to hold. Fear is losing its grip. Shame is dissolving like smoke in the wind. Depression is breaking like chains snapping in the night. Anxiety is fleeing like shadows at dawn. My presence is filling the room where you are. If you open your heart, you will feel the shift. You will sense the peace. You will know that I am here. You have asked, "What, Lord? Why is this so hard? Why does the weight not lift? Why do I feel stuck?" And I say to you, beloved, the waiting has not been wasted. The pressing has not been pointless. Every moment of heaviness has been producing strength in you that you could not see. The fire has been refining you. The valley has been humbling you. The silence has been teaching you. And now the time has come where the weight no longer breaks you. It builds you. The season of heaviness is lifting and you will rise with a strength you did not know you had. You will not carry this weight into tomorrow. You will not wake up every day feeling exhausted before the day even begins. I am restoring your mind, refreshing your soul, and renewing your spirit. What once drained you will no longer have power over you. What once haunted you will no longer follow you. What once chained you will no longer bind you. I speak blessing over your finances. You will not live under the weight of lack. I speak blessing over your health. You will not live under the weight of sickness. I speak blessing over your family. You will not live under the weight of brokenness. I speak blessing over your future. You will not live under the weight of fear. My hand is upon you. My spirit is within you. My favor surrounds you like a shield. I know the burden of waiting has tested your patience. I know the weight of disappointment has tested your faith. I know the pressure of uncertainty has tested your endurance. But I declare that this testing has only made you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the blessing I am about to release. What you carried in sorrow, you will now carry in joy. What once felt heavy will now feel light. What once held you down will now launch you higher. My child, the heaviness was not your portion. The sadness was not your inheritance. The loneliness was not your destiny. I have always intended joy for you. I have always intended peace for you. I have always intended strength for you. And now in this moment, I am breathing life back into places that felt dead. I am reviving dreams you thought were lost. I am rekindling fire you thought had gone out. I am restoring hope you thought had faded away. I am sending angels ahead of you to prepare the path. They will guard you from harm. They will push back darkness. They will deliver blessings into your hands. They will fight battles on your behalf so that you may walk in peace. What was against you cannot stand. When my angels move, what was blocking you cannot remain when my spirit breathes. What was heavy will vanish when my word is spoken. You have wondered if I see your effort. You have asked if I hear your prayers, and I answer you now. I have seen and I have heard, and I am responding. The delay was never silence. The waiting was never neglect. The wait was never a punishment. It was only preparation for this moment where I remove what has been heavy and replace it with what is holy. Do not doubt this moment. Do not question this word. For I, the Lord, am speaking directly to you, and my word does not return void. What I declare is done. What I release is finished. What I speak comes alive. This is your confirmation, your sign, your breakthrough. The weight is gone. The burden is broken. The heaviness is lifted. I know you have felt weary, but I am breathing fresh wind into your soul. I know you have felt overlooked, but I am declaring to all of heaven that you are chosen. I know you have felt defeated, but I am crowning you with victory. The enemy thought he had the final word. But I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. And I declare that your story is not one of despair, but of triumph. Walk forward now, child, with shoulders lifted and heart lightened. Carry no more the weight of yesterday. Step boldly into the joy of today. Believe that tomorrow will be filled with miracles. For I am with you and I will never leave you. My angels walk beside you. My spirit goes before you. My love covers you. You are not who the enemy said you were. You are not who the world assumed you were. You are who I say you are, and I call you mine. You are the light I place in the darkness. You are the voice I strengthen to speak truth. You are the one I lift when all others expect you to fall. You are my beloved, my chosen, my redeemed, and nothing will take that away. So rise now, beloved. Rise from the ashes of despair. Rise from the chains of regret. Rise from the shadows of fear. For I am with you, and I will not let you fall. The weight is lifting. The burden is broken. And this is only the beginning. Remember this, my child. A one word from me changes everything. And I have spoken it over your life. Freedom. That is your portion. Joy. That is your inheritance. Peace. That is your covering. Love. That is your identity. The burden is broken. The weight is gone. You are free. And as you step into this freedom, declare it with faith. Say it aloud until your spirit believes it. I am free. I am loved. I am chosen. I am covered. Every time you open your mouth and declare these truths, chains fall. Every time you agree with my word, angels move. Every time you say amen, the atmosphere shifts. You are not powerless, child. You are filled with my spirit. And where my spirit is, there is liberty. You will see miracles in places you thought were dead. You will witness doors open that no one could have forced. You will walk into opportunities prepared long before you knew you needed them. You will watch enemies scatter before you without lifting a hand. You will see your household blessed, your relationships healed, your body strengthened, your spirit revived. This is not a promise for tomorrow alone. It is for today. Right now, I am working. Right now, I am moving. Right now, I am lifting the weight off your soul. Do not live in fear of what's ahead. Do not keep replaying the pain of what's behind. I am the God of now. I am present in this very breath you take. The same God who parted seas, shut lions' mouths, and raised the dead is living within you. My spirit is not far from you. It rests on you. It surrounds you. It flows through you. When you walk into rooms, light will enter with you. When you speak, peace will travel in your words. When you pray, chains will break in places you cannot see. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are not weak. You are mine. And my glory rests upon you. The world will see it. The heavens already celebrate it and hell fears it, my beloved. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is your divine interruption. The burden is shattered. The weight is gone. Freedom has come. Walk in it. Rejoice in it. Live in it. Your mind will be free from the endless cycle of worry. Your nights will be free from tormenting thoughts. Your mornings will be filled with renewed strength. Your heart will dance again. Your mouth will laugh again. Your eyes will see light where once there was only shadow. For I, the Lord, have spoken. And what I speak is unshakable. Do you not see how I have always been with you? Even in the seasons you thought I was silent, I was moving. Even in the chapters you thought I was absent, I was writing the ending. Even in the moments you felt unworthy, my love was unchanging. I never measured you by your mistakes. I measured you by my mercy. I never judged you by your scars. I crowned you with my grace. And now as I remove the burden, you will see just how much I have always loved you. I am raising you up so that others will see my power through you. You will be a testimony of freedom. You will be a witness of grace. You will be a living example of how one word from heaven can change an entire life. Where you once carried burdens, you will now carry blessings. Where you once carried shame, you will now carry honor. Where you once carried despair, you will now carry joy. So walk in boldness, child. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not doubt what I have spoken. Let your life shine as a light to others. For when they see you free, they will know I am the God who delivers. When they hear your testimony, they will believe that I am still moving. When they watch you rise, they will know that I am still the God of resurrection power. I have lifted the weight. I have broken the chains. I have restored your strength. Now walk, run, and soar. For the days ahead will be marked by favor. The years ahead will be filled with miracles, and eternity will be sealed with my love. And now, beloved, seal this word with faith. Do not let it pass by as another message. Take it as your confirmation. Take it as your moment. Take it as your breakthrough. If you believe this word was for you, declare it boldly in the comments. Write Amen as your seal of faith. Let the world and all of heaven know that you agree with what I have spoken. And if this word has blessed you, do not keep it to yourself. Share it, for someone else is carrying a weight right now that needs to be broken. Be the vessel through which my word travels. And stay connected to the stream of my spirit through this ministry. Subscribe to Jesus' blessed message so that every time I release a word, you will hear it, you will carry it, and you will live in it. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. The burdens are broken, the heaviness is lifted, and the glory of your future is about to unfold. Walk in peace, walk in joy, walk in freedom. For you are mine and I am yours forever.